everyone, and welcome to my new video. This is Stargate on the Sega Mega Drive. I never came across this game. It was one of those that when this game come out, I think I'd pretty much moved on to another system by then, or I think I was either playing on the Amiga or on an early PC. I can't remember now. But yeah, it completely passed me by, and I actually saw this on Amazon, and it was going really cheap, so I thought, well, why not? Let's have a look at it, see what it's all about. And it's not too bad. The animation of the character, you play the character, Kurt Russell's character out of the film Stargate, it's really good. Considering that it's on a 16-bit and it was like pre-motion capture, it does look quite good. And the only real issue that I have with the game is the control system is a bit fiddly. They've tried to do an awful lot with it in terms of different directions and that you can shoot in and so on and so forth. I mean, for example, you've got your standard machine gun, but you've also got hand grenades and stuff like that you can use. I mean, graphically, it's gorgeous to look at. It really does capture the sort of... I have no idea what the world was called in the film now. Whatever the planet was that they went to, it kind of captures it quite well. I mean, as usual with these types of games, there is a lot of license taken. I mean, it's not a straightforward reimagining or straightforward replication of the film. I mean, you're still fighting Ra, but as you can see here, you're also under attack from various indigenous life forms that probably made a very brief appearance in the movie, if they made an appearance at all. You do come across some of Ra's soldiers, Horus, and what was the other bloody one called? Anubis, that's the one. Well, I mean, they weren't just individual characters, they were all sort of similar, weren't they? In the films, they all wore those helmet things. I say films, there was only one Stargate film, wasn't there? Or was the other one some sort of TV movie? I don't know, I can't remember. I only ever watched the film. I didn't get into the TV show at all. I know it was very popular, but I only really was into the film. Sometimes TV shows of movies don't work, and that particular time I kind of looked at the TV show of Stargate as a bit of a cynical cash-in, but it ran for quite some time, and there was different flavours of it, wasn't there? Stargate, and then Stargate Atlantis, and then some other Stargate thing. I don't know, I never really watched them. I'm sure I missed out on something pretty good, but I never watched them. But I quite enjoyed the film. I like the idea of the humans being moved around the galaxy, and Horus being not Horus, Ra being a pissed off old alien who likes to enslave people. I kind of like that concept. But yeah, I mean, I played through the game for quite some time, and I'd say that the main drawback was that there was too much of this. There was too much fighting these bloody oversized insects and other things, other annoying bastard things as well. I wanted to fight, there's one of them, I wanted to fight Ra's henchmen more, and I'm sure that came later on in the game, but I don't know, I just kind of got a bit frustrated. This level in particular, you do a lot of running to and fro, picking things up, blowing things up, and shooting various things and what have you. That looks like Horus, that doesn't look like Anubis. I can't really tell. I wish I'd stopped moving around so much. But yeah, just sort of going around and freeing these. I don't know if they're holy people or indigenous people. They just sort of stay there with their arms out like that. I don't know what they're supposed to do. I don't know what I'm doing, and that's probably 9/10 of the problem here. But yeah, I mean, it is pretty good, but it's one of those games you'll have to really stick with. It's not instantly rewarding, and there is a lot of things that can annoy you. I mean, as I say, I got stuck on this level. I was running around. I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing. I know I probably missed something in the intro, but there you have it. That's just me. Unless it's absolutely drummed into my head, I will forget. But yeah, it's pretty good. I've played a lot worse movie tie-ins and on more recent consoles as well. You know, at least it does try to roughly follow the plot of the movie, even though it's a pretty open interpretation of it. But yeah, it's pretty good. If you can get hold of it quite cheap, it's worth checking out. It is a fantastic looking game, and it's not too bad. So that's Stargate on the Sega Mega Drive. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please stay tuned for more to come.